So, should I open it?
Bit of a gamble. I mean, it might be worth a lot if you keep it sealed.
I mean...
You can open it. You can open it. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look.
Hey, yes.
Oh my god, so cute.
Okay, next one. Oh yes. The best.
Ooh,
It's Celebi! I love Celebi.
so cute.
And I'm gonna flip it back because I made a mistake.
Oh, the Slowpoke and Slowking.
Oh my god.
Back. We're gonna get a Slowbro as well.
Who knows? Oh my god, that's
Whoa!
so cute. Oh my god.
Oh!
Future.
No way.
That's
There's a lot of Scarlet and Violet in this.
Oh.
Brilliant!
cute.
That's a really cool card.
I bet it's worth a lot of money.
Let's see how much
We
it's
have
worth.
to see. The Pokémon trading card game. It was first launched in Japan on October 20 in 1996. It is bizarre to imagine that me and Pokémon are pretty much the same age. I remember being a kid and asking my mom to buy me the Pokémon cards, and whenever she gave me the money, I'll be running to the stores and grabbing that card and holding so tight and so excited to bring it home and open it. If my mom knew how expensive these cards go today, she would never threaten to throw them away. So now it's time. Should I open those cards or should I keep them sealed? Why Pokemon card, you might ask? One of the reasons is there's so much data out there. Everywhere you look on the internet, there'll be APIs, ready data sets, a big community, and a lot of Pokemon nerds that want to talk about it. And when it comes to the trading cards, Pokemon is definitely one of the biggest franchises out there. We have packages coming from the 90s and into today. And on top of that, they've been selling for over 100,000. So I figured out how hard to analyze this data. And it turns out it's a bit harder than I thought. I began by extracting a data that contained the product's names. And as soon as I realized that was on this data set, it was only sealed products, not individual cards. Crucially, I noticed that a lot of the product's names contained the counts of packages on their title. This realization was a breakthrough. It allowed me to extract the package count using reg. For anyone who is unfamiliar to regs, it is regular expression. It's basically a search pattern that you can use to match text in a really flexible way. It's like a smart filter for text whenever you're looking for a specific number, words, or even more complex patterns. I use regs to scan the product name, pull the numbers of the package count out of the title. So instead of manually checking for every single title, I can just write a function and then look for every single one of them. Right, so I have a few lists of things that I think they could be Pokemon or not.
Okay.
I'm not quite sure, to be honest. Like, I thought I knew so many of them, but these lists made me realize maybe I don't.
You've got the right person for the job.
Yeah, I thought so. So, first one, Reg. Is it a Pokemon?
Reg.
Yeah.
Oh, that absolutely is one of the Reggies from Gen 3. There's Regirock, Regice, Registeel.
Ah, that's why it's trio. Okay, makes
That's
a lot
what-
of sense. That makes a lot of sense. That helps. I know Mewtwo is a Pokemon, but what is Mega Mewtwo X?
Okay, so in Gen 6, they introduced Mega Evolutions, and so Mewtwo got two versions where you can Mega Evolve it into one that's called X or one that's called Y, because the games are X and Y. It's a Pokemon.
Team Aqua?
No, you've got a lot of Gen 3. They're a team, they're not Pokemon, they're like the bad guys, like Team Rocket in the first gen.
Allow us to introduce ourselves.
Rocket, let's
Okay, is this even a Pokemon?
Yeah, that's Bidoof.
Okay. By trying to match the Pokemon names, it brought another issue. By grabbing a ready data set from Glago, I presumed that all the names would be there. Easy. Perfect.
It was at this moment he knew.
But not so fast. As Lee, my resident Pokemon expert, quickly set me straight, there are few Pokemon with double barrel names, so that means that my cargo dataset list was outdated. So we started with 154 Pokemon, and now we're at like over 300, I believe.
Over 1,000.
Oh, yeah. So I needed to find a better way to check if the name was actually a Pokemon name or expansion or it could be a trainer. So then I start having a look at the Pokémon API to properly verify the names. But one lesson was learned: always double check your assumptions, especially when it comes to Pokémon. To avoid the matching problem in a flexible way, I built a function called assign values, and it takes a list of products and a reference data set and goes through each product to see if it contains the set name. To avoid the short words accidentally matching, it checks first for the longest name. And when the match is found, it assigns to the selected column the matching value, stripping away that word from the product name, leaving the remaining words for further analysis. And the best part is the function comes back with both cleaning product dataset and then the other ones that couldn't find the match. In this way, I can easily review the errors to see if there's any patterns or decide if those products are relevant for my analysis. Let's put it this way: it's like trying to catch a Pokémon or a regular Pokéball. Sometimes that could be enough, but for the tough ones, you might need a different approach or perhaps a stronger Pokéball. So I wrote a function called get the most common words. In this function, I proceed a series of texts, cleaning them, lowercasing them, splitting them individual words so I can count how many are there. For example, as for 2 words or 3 words, so I can find what is the most common 3 words and what's the most common 2 words. So it's easier to identify things, because just looking for 1 word individually wouldn't bring anything, any good use. 2 might be enough, 3, plenty, more the better. And using the counter for each word combination made it so much easier and simpler to do that work. Even after doing all this cleaning, there was still some gaps that I didn't have the information for. So I turned on to the Buba API. That was pretty much my go-to for any Pokemon related that I couldn't find it myself. It was just a good reminder that the Pokemon world is enormous, and I was so confident I could find the information anywhere I look. So I used this API to search for the leftover words that I couldn't find any matches, just to get some actual clues in order to either keep that row in my dataset or completely remove it. If there was missing information, there's no need to be there. But as the products developed, I realized the method that I was doing to look for pack counts wasn't good enough. So I needed to develop a new function, because I realized functions are my best friends. And using both words and the regular expression patterns to accurately assign the package counts for each product. These to handle like the single or multiple patterns to support both literally or reg matchings and allowing to choose whatever triggers to match. It wants to find the match, it updates the package counts and cleans these texts, leaving like a cleaner data set and tighter. Getting an accurate pack count was crucial, because the whole foundation of these predicting model would be to focus on the pull ratio. So I needed to know exactly how many packages would be inside each product. Otherwise, that will mess it up with the whole calculation and affect the estimate value and the likelihood to get something rare without knowing the exact amount of packages that comes in each product. Since the package count plays such an important part on the gamification of the Pokemon cards, I decided to focus on the categories that contain the package count for a future video analysis. What fascinated me, it was that one single card could cost more than double than the price of a sealed product. And that leads to the real question: should you gamble and open the box, or should you make the smart choice and keep it close? These kind of analysis let us estimate the product price for the sealed product from the pull rates of the potential cards inside. And this is not just for Pokemon, it's any sort of mystery boxes, any Gensha style, like for example, Labubu, which is trending so much right now. It leaves the question, is Labubu the next Pokemon, or are they gonna lose value and fade away? And that's what we're trying to find out.
Hello, Caroline. We've just opened multiple packs of Pokemon cards for this video, hoping to have a really good video ending. Do you want to share?
Yeah, so these ones was £1.03.
And pence? What country?
I lost money, so.
We lost money. The other one was £1, 1 pence. So we earned £2 and 4 pence. We spent £10 and we took time out of our working day to go to Argos. So well spent.
Yes.